Hello again everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Alright guys, so this is the second video in a row today that I have filmed. I decided to just go ahead and pre-film one in case I did what I did in my last one and just procrastinated and everything until the day before, so. Because I know we have at least one other thing planned this week, so I just don't want it to be a last minute thing again. So I'm just going to pre-film another one, and I'm just going to do a tag video today. So, and I have several written down in my little notebook that the lovely Amy Lynn bought me and everything. If you're not following her, you should. She is super sweet. Love her so much. And, yeah, so I'm going to be doing the makeup habit tag today. It's, people have been done doing this tag for a long time, but it's a video idea that I've had written down in the back of my mind, so, or in my book, but I've had it in the back of my mind for a little while, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it today. Why not? Doesn't matter when it is. So if you're interested in hearing my answers, then please keep watching. But before we get into this, let's go ahead and have you hit the big red support button down below and the notification bell right next to it. And that way you can always be notified of my uploads, which are every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So come on back to my channel on those days for new content. And without further ado, let's get into this tag. Okay, so since there are 13 questions in this, I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. It's called the makeup habit tag. And, I don't think I was tagged to do this. I don't even know who I saw it from. Well, my girls, obviously, but, I don't know that I was tagged, so I don't know if I'll tag anybody. I might, but I might not. But if you want to do it, please feel free. Go ahead and do it, and I will watch it. Yeah, so. Alright, question number 1. How often do you wear a full face of makeup? Well, it depends. When I'm at work, pretty much every day. Of course, it does depend on my mood. And it depends on what I'm doing. Like, if it's a special occasion where we're going to go somewhere on the fancier side, then I will do a full face of makeup. But if I'm not feeling it, then I'll just spot conceal. Or if I'm going to work and I feel like I need to, then I will do a full face of makeup. So it just depends. As of late, I haven't really. I think the last time I did a full face of makeup was, I don't even know. Maybe for my niece's recital? Maybe? I don't know. It's been a little while. Okay, so question number 2. Is your eyeshadow look more natural or colorful? Definitely more natural. I definitely prefer more neutral, warm browns and whatnot. Reddish browns, you know, those warm tones on my eyes more than I do anything colorful. I'm not comfortable wearing anything comfortable, and kudos to you girls who are. I just, if I practice with them, I might be, but I don't know. I love watching all you girls that can do it though, so keep those videos coming. Maybe one day you'll inspire me to recreate those looks of yours. And number 3, how long does your everyday look take to do? Now that depends. Normally it doesn't take me but a few, like maybe 15-20 minutes, but it takes me, I feel like I take forever on certain things, like doing my eyeshadow. I feel like I try to perfect that too much, and trying to, like, I feel like I take forever on mascara because I usually always mess it up and whatnot. So it just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm filming, it'll take me a while because I'm usually talking and explaining, or if I'm, you know, maybe 15-20 minutes, but sometimes it can take me longer. It just depends on what I'm doing. And number 4, do you do foundation or eyeshadow first? I do eyeshadow first because I feel like I always feel like I'm going to mess it up. I usually do, especially with my eyeshadow, or especially with my mascara and whatnot. Even if I do a good job, I usually always have a couple of specks right here and whatnot. And if I've already done my concealer and everything and set everything, then I've messed that up. And it just irritates me really bad. So I always just do my eyes first. And I always still mess up my eyeshadow a little bit because of me messing up that. I just cannot seem to perfect the mascara. I don't know. I mean, I can make it look good on my lashes, but it's always a mess around my eyes. It's so annoying. If you have any hacks for fixing that, let me know, please. Alright, and number 5. What are some bad makeup habits you have but can't stop? What? Definitely the mascara thing that I just mentioned. And I really don't like that when I'm doing my eyeshadow or doing my, doing a lot of things with my eyes, I will gently pull like that. I try not to do that, but sometimes because I have hooded eyes, I feel like it just kind of is necessary sometimes, but I'm trying not to do it. But, what else? Bad makeup. I guess those two only. I don't know. I don't think I have anything else going on. And, let's see. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. Those two that really stand out to me. And the mascara thing is not necessarily a bad habit. It's just an irritating habit to me that I just cannot seem to stop. I can't, the more I try to be careful with it, the worse it gets. And question number 6. Do you use beauty influencer makeup habits for makeup application or your own techniques? Yes and no. It depends. I used to a lot. But the more I practice and the more I do, the more I find it works. I just do what works for me, and it might be a beauty influencer hack, or it might not be. In fact, I haven't even watched one of them. The only person that I've actually watched has, sometimes it's been Jaclyn Hill, and, it's been a while since I watched her, and it wasn't even, I didn't even know that it was a makeup video. I think it was just her closet, or like a June favorites or something like that, or her talking about her divorce, and, but I did used to use her hacks a lot. And a lot of others too. So I probably do still use a lot of theirs, but I do use a lot of my own and what works for me. So I basically just do what works for me. What is one step in your makeup routine that you could skip? I'd probably have to say the MAC Fix Plus and the Chill and the setting spray, because I don't know that they're necessary. You don't absolutely have to have them, because you don't always have to use a primer every single time that you do your makeup, especially if you're just going to be spot concealing. I like using the MAC Fix Plus because it does prime my face, but it does so many other things for me and my skin as well that I always use it, and I always have it stocked up, as well as the Chill. But you don't have to have a makeup setting spray. It's not completely necessary. I mean, I guess depending on your skin it might be, as well as a primer, but I don't feel like you have to have them, so I guess I might have to say those two products. But the rest of it, like concealer, certain other certain other products, I do feel like it's necessary if you're going to do a little bit of makeup. So I guess we'll just say the Fix Plus and the setting spray. Well, basically primer, because the Fix Plus is technically a prep and prime. So I guess you don't have to use primer every single time you do makeup, especially if you're just going to be spot concealing, unless you have a certain skin condition that you want to address before you do your makeup, so you don't have to address it later. Basically, prime your skin and everything. So, what is one step you won't skip? Well, I guess technically it depends on what time of the year it is. If it's summertime or whatever, then I won't skip moisturizer, sunscreen, basically my skincare, and eye cream and whatnot. So I won't skip that. But because in the summer, depending on what we're doing, I will skip makeup. I don't feel like I absolutely need it. Depending on what we're doing or what my skin's doing at the moment, sometimes I will do my everyday makeup routine, which is spot concealing. Which, if you would like a video on that, on what I've been talking about that I do, then just let me know down below. I'd be happy to do that for you. But if I'm going to work and whatever, that I do need a little bit of makeup, then I would probably just do like something light. I wouldn't, I don't know what I don't know. That's hard. There's several things that I don't know. Definitely eyebrows. Definitely some shadow. Maybe mascara. I don't know. That's a hard one to answer. I don't know. But always, I won't skip moisturizer. Basically, I won't skip my skincare. I guess we'll just say that. I know that's more than one step, but it's my skincare, so I won't skip that. Okay, question number 9. What type of makeup looks are out of your comfort zone? Definitely cut crease. I've done one of those before, and I should do one again. In fact, if you're interested in a cut crease look, then let me know. I did one before. I will link it in the cards above. But they are kind of out of my comfort zone. Colorful looks are out of my comfort zone. Yeah, I don't branch out too much. I guess watch videos are out of my comfort zone because I just don't do them very often, but yeah. I don't know. I've never really thought about that, but definitely colorful looks, cut crease looks, and whatnot. And dramatic eyeliner, definitely, and like super split cheek contours and stuff like that. Yeah. And question number 10, do you wear matte liquid lipsticks or cream gloss or a mix? It depends. I don't love liquid lipsticks, especially the super matte ones, because I do dry out my lips. I like matte lipsticks, but they do dry out my lips a little bit. I do like creams, and I like glosses, but I do like to mix them. It just depends. Depends on the color. If I really like the color, then I'll wear it. But if it does dry out my lips a lot, then sometimes I'll just have to wear a super hydrating lip balm up underneath it or something. But I like all of it. I like wearing all of it, so it just depends on the color. If I like the color, I'll wear it. Number 11, if you could only wear one shade of lipstick, what color would it be? Oh, God. Definitely a nude, like a pinky nude, peachy nude, a warm nude color, definitely. Something nude. And I like pinks, but it has to be certain pink. Like, it can't be like a cool tone pink. Like a nudie pink, basically. Pinky nude. Basically nude. But not too nude. Not too nude. And number 12. Do you highlight and contour? I do. I don't overly do it. I don't feel like it's always necessary, but I do like how it looks. But, because I don't like to wear a whole lot of makeup on my face, but I do it, and it does look good, so, I mean, I think I did a video, like a how-to video. I'll link that up too if you want to see it. If you want a video with me doing highlighting and contouring, then let me know, especially since I do need to do a video featuring this. But yeah, I do. I haven't done it in a long time. I mostly just prefer to bronze and whatnot. But, yeah, I do sometimes. I haven't done it in a while. Number 13, then the last question. What is the one step in your routine that makes you feel complete? Well, if I've done makeup, then definitely highlighter and, I know it says one step, but highlighter and brows. But definitely brows. Because as you can see, mine are just, I don't even know what you would, they need help. Definitely brows and highlighter, but if my face is dewy, like if my face is hydrated and it's like glowing in any ways, then sometimes I feel like I could skip a highlighter, but I do feel like I need to do brows because my brows need help. So I guess brows. Depending on the products that I've used, if I don't feel the need to go in with a highlighter. So yeah, some of these were hard to answer. Alright, y'all, so I guess that's the end of this tag. So if you want to do it. I'm not going to tag anybody. I'm not going to worry about that. So if you want to do it, please do it, and I will be so happy to watch that. Alright, y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed this tag, and I'll be sure to do more. I have more written down, and if you know of more that I need to do, then let me know down below in the comments, and I'll write those down, because when I don't have any other ideas of videos to do, and I need to get one up pretty quickly, I like to do a tag video, because it gives me something to do, but it's still personal and whatnot. So, and y'all can still get to know me and whatnot. So, yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and like, share, comment, and support, especially if you're new, because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So come on back to my channel on those days for new content, and yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much. Bye. Alright guys, so this is a 13 question tag, so I guess I'll just go ahead and get into it. I don't know how long it'll take me, because you know sometimes I jabber. Okay, so first questions first, and I don't think that I was tagged to do this. I think I just wrote it down. I don't even know who I saw it from. One of my girls, obviously, but so I may tag some people at the end, but I may not. Since I don't think I was tagged in this, so if I don't tag anybody, if you want to do this, just do it. I will watch it. I will. Number 7. What is one step in your makeup routine that you could skip? I guess I could skip the setting spray and the MAC Fix Plus. Because, let's be honest, you don't absolutely have to have a setting spray. If you're on a budget, you don't have to have that. Since I am on a budget, if I ran out of it today, I couldn't buy it unless I had already stocked up from a sale. So I could not buy that if it wasn't a sale, nor the Fix Plus. So you don't have to have those, but I do feel like it's necessity for me to have the concealer and some like the bronzer and blush. If you saw my June favorites video, then those are most of those products are the products that I definitely would have to have. That some of them were expensive, but I would probably have to repurchase them if I. Okay. Number 8. What is one step you won't skip? I mean, I guess the only thing that Okay, let's try this again. For some reason, my camera just kind of shut out on me. I guess my memory was full, so I had to go and delete some, make some room and everything, so. Okay, so I guess we will just continue with question number 8.